Ayan Mukerji, director of this film, to join us on the dais. Gattiga chapatlito, please. For the first time in Vizag. Hi Ayan, welcome to Vizag.
So I'm very worried that if I speak in English, will everybody understand me properly? Okay. This is part one. I promise by part two I will learn some Telugu and come.
Ayan, first I'll teach you Andariki Namaskaram.
Andariki Namaskaram.
Wow.
Everybody. Thank you. Feels very good to be in Vizag. Okay, I want to tell you all two things. Today is a very special date for two reasons. 31st May is the day that Ye Jawani Hai Diwani had released. So my second film and last film which you have to see. And it was exactly 9 years ago. I was 29 when that movie came out, and when Brahmastra releases, I will be 39. So about 10 years of my life have gone in pursuing the vision of Brahmastra. And I want to share a little bit about what kept me going for so long. You know, when I started to create Brahmastra, when I had this idea many years ago, of course I wanted to create a big cinematic spectacle for India, like something that had never been created before. At that point, Sir had not yet made Bahubali. So I felt I was the first person who was having such a big vision. And I was looking at some of the films that the West had made, some big Hollywood films, and I was seeing how they were taking comic books that they had written only 10, 20 years ago, some books like Harry Potter and all written 15, 20 years ago, and creating this great content with it. And I just felt like we have such incredible stories in our country, such a rich culture, that inspiration from ancient Indian roots, Indian history, the feeling that I had about gods and goddesses and the stories that I had grown up listening to, I felt that if there was a way that I could take inspiration from that and still create a spectacle like the West is creating, using technology, use technology to tell a story like that, that would be very incredible and very amazing. And so I started to follow that inspiration, and as I was writing the story of Brahmastra, one of the things that I realized is that the inspiration I had was creating a film which was, it had Western inspiration, it had ancient Indian inspiration, but it came together in a way that felt very original to me. And even today, as the film is getting ready, I feel that Brahmastra is a very original film. There is nothing exactly like Brahmastra anywhere in the world. And I think that originality is basically in our concept. The concept of our film is about astras of light, astras of Shakti, astras of energy, which were created in ancient India but are protected in modern India. And I think that like combination of a contemporary new setting, India today, with like deep Indian spirituality, I don't think that's quite happened ever, anywhere in the world. So I feel very good about that, you know. And I hope that as you all see our trailer, more footage from our film, I hope everybody also starts to feel that way about the film. The second important fact about today is that I think from today we are exactly 100 days away from the release of Brahmastra. And I can't believe it. Like for many years I thought that this movie will never get over only. It's never going to get over. I'll die making Brahmastra. And so many times in these years people have asked me, you know, like people in the Indian film industry, my friends, my family, why is the film taking so long? Why is it so expensive? What is this VFX you guys are creating? Make another romantic film, you would have made more money. Lots of things I've heard. But I've always believed that if we got Brahmastra right, that the movie would be very pioneering for our country, and that the film would find a very large audience in this country. And that energy has caused many positive things to happen. We got a great cast to come in and make the film. We got great technicians from all over the world to come and work on the film. And also, that energy led me to Rajamouli Garu. Something was positive in this film, that somehow my journey led me to the one man who had truly created a film which had broken all barriers and set a new standard for cinema in India. You know? So, and that same positivity, I think, through Rajamouli Garu, has brought me, Brahmastra, Ranbir, all of us to Vizag today in front of, let us say, the Telugu speaking part of our country. This is a very big dream for me. You know, I can't say that I grew up watching Telugu cinema from when I was young, because I did not have that exposure living in Mumbai. But as I've gotten to watch films more, love films more, what is going on in Telugu cinema is, according to me, the best thing in the country right now. The passion that people have for films over here, I just feel it everywhere. When whoever I've interacted with, when I've been in Hyderabad, people making films, people who watch films, the love for cinema is something else only in this part of the country. And so it's very, very important for me that with a project like Brahmastra, I hope that, you know, we can find an audience here, and audiences give the film a chance, because we've made the film for everyone in the country, you know. And I think that Rajamouli Garu has built a bridge between Telugu and everything else in India. But right now that's a one-way bridge. It's only worked in one direction. I am hoping with Brahmastra that it works in the opposite direction as well. And that's it. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you all for being here. We are going to show you some units that have already been released. I hope you enjoy it. But I think Rajamouli Garu already said we have an exclusive unit that we are launching today over here, which marks the date of our trailer launch. It's the first time you will get to see the cast of our film. It's a small unit, but I hope you enjoy it. And that's it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ayan. Thank you so much. And this is for the first time. Rajamouli garu eppudan gamaninchara mana vallu inta calm ga kurchoni window. For the first time we are seeing the crowd sitting very quietly and listening to you. It's all about emotions. Our emotions